In the bustling city of San Francisco, where the streets echoed with the hum of life, lived a couple, James and Linda. They were the kind of couple who friends admired. They seemed to have everything: charm, laughter, and a shared love for adventure. But like many stories told in the streets, lined with the ghosts of fleeting romances, this too would evolve into a whispered tale. Linda was a spirited woman with dreams that seemed larger than life itself. She craved excitement and the rush of new experiences, often blowing through life like a hurricane. James, in contrast, was grounded, a calm harbor in Linda's storm. He thrived in stability and cherished their shared history. One chilly autumn day, as the leaves fell like tears from old sycamores, Linda approached James with a fervor in her eyes that she hadn't seen in a while. "James," she began, her voice carrying an unnerving finality, "I need something more. I'm not happy, and I've met someone who makes me feel alive again." James felt the words slice through the air, each one leaving a mark on his heart. He wanted to protest, to remind her of their vows, but deep down, he knew it was useless. Linda had made her mind up, and just like that, she left him to chase the thrill she so desperately sought. Left in the silence of their once vibrant home, James was faced with a choice. He could let this break him, allow sorrow to anchor him in despair, or he could fight his way back to light using the knowledge he'd cultivated on resilience and positive thinking. James opted for the latter. He buried himself in meditation, self-help books, and positive affirmations that guided him to view life through a different lens. "Life doesn't happen to me, it happens for me," he would remind himself each morning. Slowly, his world began to color itself anew. The fog of heartbreak lifted, and James found contentment in solitude. He stumbled into new hobbies, hiking, culinary arts, and even joined a book club. Through it all, he met Chloe, a photographer who had the same serene aura that James possessed, yet carried within her an adventurer's spirit softened by an old soul. As the cycles of seasons turned, James and Chloe grew close, finding love in shared sunsets and late-night conversations under starlit skies. He felt whole, and the bitterness that once lingered when he thought of Linda faded. Then, months after her departure, Linda returned, her excitement worn into regret. The relationship she had chosen hadn't been the whirlwind romance she expected. It was a lesson, one carved in disappointments and unmet fantasies. "James," she pleaded, tears tracing paths down her cheeks. "James, I was wrong. I miss us what we had. Please, can we try again?" James, with wisdom in his eyes and kindness in his heart, smiled gently. "Linda," he said, his voice steady, "we were a beautiful chapter, but life has written a new story for me. I'm with someone now who celebrates life with me in the way I need." Linda nodded. She was sorry. To forgive her, she learned her lesson and love him, but she knew it was over. She could see the changes in him, the peace that radiated from his being with tears in her eyes. She said to herself, "I have lost a great love,